But this is Mushroom Cup, yeah. And like we saw, Anti-Star versus Neo. 2 items sealed the deal for Anti-Star. And Leyla is an absolute beast in Grand Prix. And you just saw her almost... She was the one closest to taking down Xiaomi, actually. Karel with the intense lean. Guess the zoom start. What's going to happen here? Red, green, 2 bananas. Oh, nice drop by Leyla, but it didn't quite find the target. Karel implying heavy boosting strategies here. Yeah, I don't think Neo's going to be able to find the matchup versus Scoop. But as it stands now, Neo should be around 6th place. But there's this last match does definitely decide. Karel out with the red in front, barring natural disaster, should be able to take this one home. And look at that time, 53:31. Brilliant race by Karel. Yeah, exactly, Clark. Karel was just talking about that. He may end up getting 4th and having to face Neo anyway in the quarterfinal. Well, that would be a shame. But he is obviously going to try to win versus Leyla here to get the best possible position, basically. Once you start speculating to drop matches in order to get an easier opponent, you're oftentimes just doing yourself a disservice. I mean, it could work out, but chances are it won't. The red by Leyla is almost within reach, but not quite. Karel needs to keep on pushing these boosts, though, to stay in front by enough of a margin to not get hit by the red. Yeah, Leyla decides the red is no good, drops it, gets a banana. That's not going to help. But it's definitely the right call from Leyla there. Leyla with the last item is a red again, and that's probably not going to cut it. Super solid driving from Karel. A 1:03.44. That's a brilliant time on DP1. Holy. Yeah, maybe Neo was 5th. You might be correct about that. Both get the zoom starts. Banana, banana. And this is quite a tough one to dodge, but Karel doesn't make the best of it. And he gonna go for a platform jump. Leyla decides to forego that. Banana throw is not a bad effort. So what's Leyla gonna do with the green? Try to drop it to ruin the platform jump, maybe? No, she just decides to waste it. Leyla with an unfortunate last corner there. And Karel has decided to stop doing the platform jump. He's just gonna save it in now. Karel will be up by 9 points after this. Oh yeah, he goes for the platform jump again and gets a down frame, but still makes it. Yeah, I agree. It would be cool to see the standing somewhere, but it's not really made public yet. And even here at the venue, we only have a couple of guys who have knowledge of them. If you hear that maniacal laugh, it's Patrick in the far off in the distance, finally winning a match, I guess, against Kyle. Yeah, Nathan, basically for Florent to be able to take the overall gold medal, he needs Scoop to get very few points here. So the best, I mean, the best is probably if Sami beats Scoop in the quarterfinal, but that's not likely that they'll meet even. So Flora has the option of getting the luck of the draw and meeting Scoop and knocking him out himself. But that's a very uphill struggle in many ways. No, KVD is out of the contention to win overall, yeah. It's just Neo, Scoop and Sami for the overall medal. Well, overall gold medal, I should say. Karel playing very solid, very solid. These are like almost worthy of Mushroom Cup world record timing. Done very few mistakes. Usually you'll see 1 or 2 every 5 laps, but yeah, so far nothing. 117. Yeah. Oh, this old meme, John? Yeah. Recently. Right. Zoom start for both. So, the difference between match race zoom starts and Grand Prix zoom start are very noticeable. In match race it changes between tracks and it's a different timing than one is used to, but in Grand Prix it's consistent between all the tracks, so it's easier to just memorize, make use of it. Are we gonna see a Clark shell from Leyla? That's the question on everyone's lips. No, decides to forgo the Clark shell. A mistake in my opinion. Karel with a bit of a faff about it. Finally gets the crash I was talking about. And so does Leyla. What is the Clark shell? I am glad you asked. No, that's a shelfie when you hit yourself with one. The Clark shell is pretty much Mario Circuit 2 specific. You have to fire the shell exactly when you bounce off the bumper. And that way the shell will get stuck going back and forth in the area underneath the jump here. So it turns into a fender, exactly. A green fender, but a fender nonetheless. But yeah, only the real pros can do that. Like, I think there's only one guy, actually. And he sadly is not here, so we may not see a Clark shell in the final. Too bad, huh? So that's it for the group stage. So we're gonna have the barrage, which whittles it down from 24 to 12, or 16, right?